What's going on, y'all? What's going on? About to send this link out, then we're going to go ahead and get started. All right, there we go. Boom. Give me 1 second. We're going to hop straight into it. There's a few setups we're looking at right now. 1 second. There's a few setups I like right here. But of course, we're going to wait for the opening candle. See how this candle closes. And all that good stuff. Yeah, I like these pairs right here. So members and people in the course, y'all, you know what the game plan is for today. Nothing's really changed. Yeah, nothing's really changed too much from when I sent that video out. So we're just going to be patient, waiting for these setups, and then going from there. Yeah, so the new London session, new 15 is about to start in a few seconds. But go ahead and write some of these plays up, because there's a few things we can possibly be jumping into soon. All right, new 15. 84.60. All right, so we want to keep an eye on this. Let me go ahead and pull up my others chart. There's a few pairs I want to look at. Those just joined the stream. We haven't jumped in anything yet, but that can change in a couple candlesticks. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I'm looking at indice buys. So I'm looking at US30 buys, NAS SPX buys, and I'm leaning towards gold sells, but I kind of want to wait for price to break below this level to look for sells. But that's the game plan there. And then we're looking for JPY pair buys, of course. But that's the game plan. And then we're going to be watching GA as well. But yeah, these JPY pairs are getting active, so we're going to pay attention to those and the indices for the time being. Yeah, I like this right here. So I'm going to wait for price to break and hold above this level. And if you can do so, we can go for a buy on this. Let me go ahead and post a disclaimer out before we jump in any trades, because I do see us jumping in some trades soon. Yeah, so news-wise, there's a few news events this week that's going to be popping out today. Not really too much. We do got some at 10 a.m. We got PMI for the USD pairs. And then at 10:30, we do got a business outlook survey for the Canadian pairs at 10:30. That's pretty much it. We had CHF news at 2:30, so about 30 minutes ago. But that's pretty much it for the day. China bank holiday. That's pretty much it. Now going on later into the week, especially Thursday and Friday, it is a new month, new quarter, so you already know how that goes. But besides that, pretty standard week, to be honest. Pretty standard looking week. Yeah, so I'm looking at US30 on my other screen. I kind of like what I see here. Now I like GJ right here as well. Did a nice retest to this level and just broke through. So I am liking how GJ is looking as well. So let me go ahead and write these up. Yeah, so I want to at least wait for at least 5-minute candlestick to close and hold above this level. And if it can do so, then we are going to be looking for buys on GJ. And yeah, so there's some other possible buy setups on these other JPY pairs as well. So there's a lot of opportunities about to come to us in a second. Let's go ahead and delete this. Yes, I'm going to go ahead and write these up just to have them ready, just in case we do jump in these new 5 minutes about to start in about 30 seconds. And we're going to see what that's talking about. And then in a little bit, we're going to go over how we did last week also. Because we had a great end to the month and quarter last week. We're going to go over that as well. But I just want to pay attention to these pairs really quick. So yeah, we're going to be paying attention to US30 and GJ. That's the game plan. We're going to be paying attention to US30 and GJ. Yeah, so if I'm quiet, that's because I'm typing these trade ideas up. So just give me one moment. And also looking at these charts. But these are the charts we're going to be just paying attention to for right now. Because these are the ones that are looking the nicest at the moment. Yeah, so we're just patiently waiting. New 5 minute did just start. $4.10 GP 5 3 4 P6. Yeah, so I'm waiting to see if it can close above this level. So we're waiting for this candlestick to close. Still looking for buys though. Let's go ahead and look at these other pairs really quick. Yeah, so I like GA as well. So I'm gonna pay attention to GA also. See if it stays underneath this level. If we're gonna hold underneath this level, we might go for sales. So yeah, we're looking at US30. I'm looking at the JPY pairs, and then I'm looking at GA. So that's the game plan for right now. The New Zealand pair is going to leave it alone for right now. But yeah, that's the game plan for right now. We're looking at GJ, GA, US30, and then a few other the JPY pairs. What do I think about gold? I got you. So gold, I'm leaning towards sells. I'm not completely against buys. Like right here would have been a decent buy, but if price breaks below 1950, I want to look for sells. So I'm just waiting right now to see how price reacts to this daily level above here, or if price can break below this level here, which it tried to for a few hours. If we zoom in, it tried to for a few hours and then just rejected that level. So I'm just watching gold for right now. But if it breaks below 1950, I'm looking for sells. But we did catch sells a few times last week. And as you can see here, price has slowly just been making lows on the 15. Not so much on the 4 hour. We kind of see the same action on the 1 hour. So a retracement here, I wouldn't be against looking for sells here either. But if price breaks above like 1965 and holds that level of support, then I consider looking for buys. But for now, I'm leaning towards sells unless price breaks above that level. So I'm just letting gold do its thing for right now. But that's my opinion on gold. But for now, I'm just going to let it do its thing, just like you do with any other pair. Yeah, but that's what I look at for gold. So I have my key prices that I want to enter and exit off of. So I'm just patiently waiting for price to meet me at those levels. But I do like how GJ just did that, and I like how US30 just did what it did as well. So I am leaning towards these. Give me 1 second. We got a new 5 minute about to start. My bad if I'm quiet, y'all. And we're looking at the charts. Let's look at GA really quick as well. Yeah, so we're paying attention to these right here. New 5 minutes about to start. Well, new 5 minute did just start. Yeah, we're looking at these pairs right here. Looking at these three right here. Yeah, I like these right here. So I'm gonna wait for this candlestick to close as long as it doesn't fly away like we saw a couple times happen last week. But I do like these right here. I'm about to write these up. Mm-hmm. My bad if I'm quiet. I'm typing some stuff up for the members as well. Four, 1, 2, 5, 2, 3. There we go. All right, cool. Yeah, so I'm liking how GA is looking as well. Yeah, so we're gonna wait for this 15 to close. But yeah, I'm looking at GA. I'm looking at indice buys, and I'm looking at JPY pair buys. That's what we're looking at right here. And then after this candlestick, at least after the first couple next candlesticks, then we're going to go over how we did last week. But I just want to make sure that we're not missing out on any setups right now. $164. Yeah, we might be jumping into some things this next candlestick. 4, 5, 80. Yeah, but if y'all got any questions about any other pairs, or if you want me to look at any other charts or pull up any charts, feel free to ask. I'll give my opinion on it. Yeah, but we got a minute and some change before the next 15. Me and the members are already in a trade right now, currently, though. We might be jumping into a couple more pairs in a second. Yes, I'm looking at GJ and I'm looking at GA right here. Yeah, I like these right here. Mm-hmm. 15 just started. Yeah, I like this right here. Yeah, we got some nice buys on this the past couple weeks and last month, but the bullish movement has kind of come to a halt. We failed to make new highs. We attempted multiple times the past couple weeks, so we can potentially see, especially since it's holding this level so far, at least it come down to the daily level here, and depending on if it breaks that level or not, we could see a reversal or downtrend begin right here. So that's what I'm looking at right here with the GA, and it's holding this level. Did a retest, rejected. So I am liking this for a sell. GJ's retesting this level. Going to see if it can hold this level. Yes, I'm watching these two pairs right here. Should we place a trade after the confirmation? Because it's hard to decide. Yeah. So when you have, I'm not sure if you're asking about my confirmations, unless you know what my confirmations are. But you're talking about your confirmations in general. That's what you're looking for. So I break this down in a lot of the trade breakdowns. Yeah, I like this. So we're just gonna go for this. Yeah. So I'm gonna put the TPs for this. I entered GA. So me and the members are in one trade right now, and I'm in GA. I kind of like GJ as well. Not gonna lie. So we might just enter these three setups and then just let them do their thing. Give me 1 second. Yeah, but I'm about to type the TPs for this. All right, but I did enter GA. I'll type the TPs up for this. TP1. And I'll answer your question in a second because that is a good question. And that might help out some other people as well. All right. So I put my personal entry. Every trade I post, I always put my personal entry as a reference as well as SLs and TPs. Make sure if you enter these trades, we need to read the disclaimer. I post a disclaimer before we enter any trades. So make sure to read that disclaimer. We already actually hit the first target. But yeah, I'm gonna go back to that comment in a second because that's a good question. So we're gonna let this do its thing for a little bit. I'm actually gonna put the CPU there. So back to what I was saying. So that's how you should trade in general. So, and I break this down in a lot of the trade breakdowns on my channel. But basically, what you want to do is before you enter any trade, you need to, of course, do your multiple time frame analysis or chart analysis, top down analysis, whatever you want to call it. And for every pair, you need to know what the game plan is, what you're looking for, whether that's buys or sells, right? And then when you determine if you're looking for buys or sells, then you need to determine where you're going to enter or look to enter for buys or sells and where you're going to exit. And then once you know that stuff, then you just wait for price to come to that price level. Wait for your confirmations. Once your confirmations are met, then you enter the trade. You know what I'm saying? But y'all should be blue right now. We did just hit TP1, but y'all should be nice and blue right now. We're going to see if it can break this level of traffic here and continue to push down. We're going to see if we can break this level of traffic. But that's what you do with any trade. You know what I'm saying? And of course, with any strategy, you want to do some back testing or practicing. And there's nothing wrong with practicing on a demo account first. I'm a strong advocate for practicing on demo accounts. So we're still paying attention to JPY pairs, but they look like they're not ready to start to move yet. Again, it is Monday. So things about Monday is the beginning of volume. We have seen some Mondays during London session with huge burst of volume, but there's a lot of times where volume is very low until New York, and price can switch directions the couple hours before New York. So definitely keep an eye on your charts during London session. Like I said, we do have some news going into New York. We have, let me see, we have ISM and PMI at 10 a.m. for USD pairs, and then at 10:30 we got some Canadian news, and that's pretty much it for today. We'll go over the rest of the week in a little bit, but that's pretty much it for today. But I still am leaning towards buys on these, especially because those that was here last week, you already know we caught literally hundreds of pips on the JPY pairs alone daily for like at least 3 to 4 days of last week. It was definitely a nice week there. But yeah, so we're a couple pips away from TP2. Let me go ahead and let y'all know in the free Telegram, TP1 got hit. TP1 hit. Yeah, but you saying it's hard to decide. I get that, but You know, you just, it's all about just back testing and trial and error. Like, you know, you just gotta get in there. But that's where the demo account comes in handy, because that way, you know, the hesitantness or the fear won't be as strong in the beginning, because you'll feel a little bit safer to try things out because you're practicing on, you know, a demo account. So it's not your real money. Granted, you still want to treat it like how you would treat your personal account, because anything you do on a demo, it's going to be reflected on your live account. But just knowing that, you know, there's really no losing on a demo account can help you really learn and really enter trades that you would be hesitant on a live account to enter. That doesn't mean you go crazy. You still need to, you know, use proper risk management and things like that. But you'll be able to, you know, feel more comfortable to try out a bunch of things or enter trades that you believe will go your way. But in the back of your head, you're a little bit hesitant because of the slight fear of losing the trade. You know what I mean? But that's where risk management comes into play. And I actually have a video on that. I might link that in a second. I just want to pay attention to these charts really quick, just to see what's going on here. Yeah, but GA is slowly pushing, and gold is retracing up. So we're just going to leave gold alone and let it do its thing, and then go from there. Those just join the stream. We're just in this trade right now. Go ahead and click that first link in the description. Join the free Telegram. All the TPs are posted there and all that good stuff. Speaking of which, this is how we did last week. I had an excellent week last week. Went 18-1 last week, caught a total of 30,664 pips. Click that first link, you'll be able to see that. You just scroll above, just swipe up and scroll up a couple times, and you'll see this recap. Everything's documented in real time. And I'll show you that in just a second. But Monday, we caught 5,781 pips. Tuesday, we caught 592 pips. Wednesday, 19,268 pips. Thursday, 623 pips. And Friday, 4,440 pips. 26,712 of those pips were strictly in the advanced play signal room with the members, giving us a 94% win rate for the week. And later on today, I'm going to tally up how we did for the month. And then later on this week, I'm going to tally up how we've done for the quarter. All right. We caught 54,000 pips last month. And then January, we caught either 80,000 or 100 something pips on January. And yeah, this month was a great month as well, because let alone last week we caught 30,000 pips. But yeah, click here, then you see how many people viewed or entered the trades, reactions. You can see the times. TPs were hit and the times the trades were posted. You see my personal entries. And then anything before 4 a.m. was entered live. EST, that is. All right, EST. Anything posted before 4 a.m. EST was entered and taken live. Anything else, we just broke down live. But you can see, you know, literally everything documented in real time in that first link. So go ahead and check that out. And then the week before that, as you can see here, we caught 13,294 pips. We went 15-1. And then the second week of March, we went 14-2, 87% win rate, total 18,642 pips. Then the week before that, we went 17-1, caught 59,000 pips. And then the first week of March, we went 13-1, total 1,633 pips. But yeah, all that's documented in the Telegram. First link in the description. And we barely just missed TP2. We missed about like a pip or half a pip. But we're still going to let that do its thing. Gold's retracing up. So like I said, we're going to look and see how price reacts to this level. I'll not be against going for a sell at this level either. Like I said, I won't really consider buys unless price breaks above this level here and treats it as support. So that's the game plan for gold. That's the game plan for gold. Let's go back to GJ. All right, so GJ, we're gonna pay attention to this next the new 15. We got about 2 minutes to the next 15, so we're gonna pay attention to GJ as well. Let's see what these other JPY pairs are up to. Yeah, so EJ's pushing up also. Yeah, so we're paying attention to the JPY pairs this next 15. Mm-hmm. They're all looking valid right now. I like GJ and EJ the best though, if I had to choose. I think I hear an owl outside. This shit's going crazy. I want somebody to hear it. I don't know if it's mating season or whatever. But that thing's going crazy. Yeah, so we'll be watching these JPY pairs this next 15. It's still holding this level of support. It's still closing this thing above the daily level, which is a good sign. Yeah, and let's see what this next 15 looks like for this. Again, we're trying to see if we can break through this level of traffic. We went over levels of traffic on live last week. The members, you already know what levels of traffic mean. And then the students in the course, you already know what that means as well. But that's what we're waiting to see if price can break through right now. But yeah, we got about 5 seconds to the next 15. We'll be paying attention to these JPY pairs and seeing if we're going to hop into these or not. All right, U15 just started. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so last time was this high. I struggled to close here as well. We kind of saw like a mini repeat on Friday at this level. Last time was this high. Hit this level, retested. It broke above, but it didn't close above. It retraced all the way down and closed down here back underneath this daily level by the time the candle closed. Ended red. Started off green, ended red. And then same thing on Friday. Hitting us by hit the top of the zone, retrace, close back here. So we can possibly see price break this level today. So that's why I kind of want to see happen. And it's trying. So we're going to see. It already hit this level, retraced, hit this daily level, pushed back up last night. Did a little retest. So we're still looking for buys. Like I said, it's Monday. Some pairs are going to take a little while to get flowing and moving. But then we also have some Mondays where, volume's just going crazy. Like, I want to say it was either last Monday or 2 Mondays ago. We had something like that. But that's just the markets, you know what I'm saying? Can't control the markets. You just got to be there, ready to meet price where you want to meet price at for entries and exits. I'm trying to see I think it was last Monday or 2 Mondays ago. So let me scroll up to see. Let me see. No, it wasn't last Monday, so maybe it was 2 Mondays ago. Yeah. Um, yeah, 2 months ago. But it wasn't currency pairs, it was the indices. So it still counts, but obviously you're gonna catch more on tips on indices than currency pairs. But yeah, these are pushing, so I like these right here. So we're about to hop on this as well. I like this. Yes, I'm in GJ also. So stop loss for this, I'm looking at 164, so about a 50 pip stop loss. But I type the TPs up for this. This is gonna be a members only play, but if you agree with what I see, the stream, you can hop in if you want. But this is gonna be a strictly members only play right here. Let's see what EJ is looking like. I like EJ as well. GA is slowly trying to push down as well. Yeah, so we're currently in 3 trades. Me and the members are one trade in the free Telegram, and me and the members are in 2 other trades. We're gonna go over the trades in a second. Once my computer wakes up. I think it's time to refresh my computer. Not refresh it, restart it. I'm probably gonna restart it after the stream. Why is that not working? There we go. Yeah, so we're in GJ right now. We're in GA right now. And the MENA members are in another trade. So we're in 3 trades currently. Excuse me. So let me go ahead and link that video I was talking about while we're letting these trades do their thing. If y'all want to contact me directly, make sure to follow me on Instagram and TikTok, y'all. Y'all should see on the bottom of y'all screen. Instagram is Playmaker Way. TikTok, Playmaker_Way. TikTok's Playmaker Way. Let me find that video. All right, make sure to follow me on both though, all right? Because some stuff I can't post on TikTok, so I post that stuff on Instagram. But I post daily on both pages. All right. But let me go ahead and drop down. Oops. GA, any updates? Look at the chart. We're on GA right now. We're on the chart right now. I mean, if I mean, if you're trying to ask a specific question, you gotta be more specific. You can't just, at least not over here. Like you can't just say, that's an empty statement like that because I can't really say much about that. We're on GA right now. It's doing a retracement. We hit a TP. We almost hit TP2. It's doing a retracement. Like I went over when we enter the trade, we have levels of traffic that we have to break. Went over wicks multiple times in last week's streams. If you're not familiar with wicks or how to read candlesticks, I have multiple videos on my channel to go over how to read candlesticks. But you know what I mean? You got to look at the charts. The chart's going to tell you what's going on. We got a retracement going on right here. And also, read the disclaimer right here. It'll explain what's going on as well. So you add all the stuff that's said in this disclaimer to how to read the charts and the candlesticks and these key price levels, and you'll understand what's going on. All right. But you gotta know how to read charts. If you're gonna trade, you gotta know how to read charts. I know a lot of y'all want to make money and stuff, but you gotta know how to read charts if you're gonna trade effectively. And one thing about charts, price is never just going to go straight down. It's never going to go straight up. Even if you enter a trade, that doesn't mean it's going to stop doing what it was going to do regardless before you enter that trade or what it's naturally going to do. All right. Price is never just going to go straight up or straight down. Retracements is part of the game. Drawdown is part of the game. And understanding how to read charts will help with that because now you always know what's going on at all times. Why you're in drawdown, why you're in profit, why a trade went your way, why a trade didn't go your way. The charts and candlesticks will tell and explain all of that. But you got to know what you're looking at. All right. So if you don't know what you're looking at, I got multiple videos on my channel that will go over that stuff. And I can link some in a little bit as well. I don't mind doing that as either. TB2 hit. But if anyone enter GJ with me in the members, TB2 did just get hit. 6460. I just let the members know. Yeah, but the JPY pairs is slowly pushing up right now. And so are the indices as well. Many members are in this US30 play also. We went over the indices when we first started the stream, but this was a members only play. So me and the members are in 3 trades right now. GA was posted in the free Telegram. GJ we entered live, and the US30 was a members only play. So we're in 3 trades right now. All 3 have at least hit 1 TP. GJ hit TP2. Still slowly pumping up. But yeah, you gotta know how to read the candlesticks. And let me find that video. I'll link that for you, make it a little easier. But yeah, make sure to subscribe to the channel, y'all. Make sure to like the stream, especially subscribe because we don't just live trade and go live every day, London session 3 a.m. EST, but we also post content on here, trade breakdowns, trading plan videos, trading strategies. Got videos over how to trade news, how to read candlesticks, all types of stuff. Risk to reward. I just dropped that one in the comments. Let me drop this one. Read candlesticks. Now this is an old video, I ain't gonna lie, but it's still, the content's still relevant. Damn. So that's gonna help you out, Alvin. That's gonna help you out. And that's for anyone. All right. If you're trading or you want to trade, especially consistently long term, do not rush the process or try to find shortcuts. You need to know how to read the charts. Trust me, that's coming from experience. I already been there, done that, tried that. Don't rush the process. You need to know how to count pips. You need to know how to properly calculate your lot size. You need to know how to read candlesticks. And there's a few other things, but the other things can be tweaked depending on your strategy. All right, so I'm not going to talk too much about the other things unless you want to learn personally how I trade, which links are in the description. But if we're just talking in general, just strictly trading, you need to know how to read candlesticks. You need to know how to count pips, how to calculate your lot size, and of course, you need patience and discipline. And then you also have to think long term, not short term. You got to think long term. You got to think week by week, month by month, quarter by quarter basis, especially those with smaller accounts. Yes, we got a couple minutes to the next 15. We'll see how this 15 closes and what the next 15 looks like. Yeah, but we're just chilling right now. Like I said, London session just started about an hour ago. We still got New York session, and we still got literally hours to go for the day. And you see how this candlestick was literally just green, and now it's red again. That's why you just gotta stay calm and read the charts. You know, all that hesitation, second guessing, and all that. You got to get that out your system before you enter the trade. You know, because before you enter a trade, that's when you're supposed to do, your chart analysis and all that. So after you do your chart analysis and all that, you do your confirmations. Once you enter the trade, that's after you did all that. You did your analysis and all that. So after that, all you have to do is just make sure you're not over leveraging. You're risking what you're okay with risking. Enter the trade, and then you just gotta let the chart do what it's going to do. It's either going to go up or down. You don't control the markets. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you have to worry about the things you can control. You can control where you enter, you can control where you exit, and you can control how much you risk. That's the only things you can control. See what these other pairs are up to. GJ still trying to push up. GA still trying to push down. Again, we're trying to break through these levels of traffic. That's why price is struggling right now. It's trying to break through these levels of traffic to the left. That's what's going on right now. You look to the left, it's going to explain what's happening in the present, what's potentially going to happen in the future. You look to the left, it's going to tell you what's happening in the present, what's potentially going to happen in the future. All right. Back testing is super important. Again, it goes back to what I just said. We don't control the markets. Everything we do, or everything you should do, especially trading, should be based off high probabilities and things that have happened in the past. All right. We don't have a crystal ball here. We're not gambling, or you shouldn't be gambling. So you got to go off of what's most likely going to happen. And how are you supposed to figure out what's most likely going to happen if you don't look at what's happened in the past? All right, history repeats itself, especially on these charts. And we see it happen over and over again. A good example of that is EA last week. Literally the same move happened like 4 times in a row last week. You know what I'm saying? We entered this buy here. We took a buy here, took a buy this day, took a buy this day, didn't take a buy this day, but we could have if we wanted to. So literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 different times price did the same move. Literally 4 different times. And if we want to get even more technical, right? If we want to get even more technical, let's get rid of this. If we want to talk about how price repeats itself, price hit this level, rejected, dropped down, price came back up, rejected, dropped down, price came back up, rejected, price came back up, rejected, price came back up, rejected, rejected, price came back up, rejected, 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 rejected. Treat as resistance level here, treat as support level here, treat as support level here, support level here, resistance, 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 resistance. Over and over again. These are different days. Over and over again. Let's scroll farther to the left. We might need to go in a bigger time frame. All right, there we go. This is all the way in August 2021. Same thing. Let's keep scrolling. The full letters. This is all the way December 2020. Same thing. This September 2020. Same thing. Same level. So for over 3 years, price has been treating this level and reacting to this level the same way. It'd be very silly for us to ignore this level or not trade off this level. And there's these levels literally on every time frame, on every chart. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So we're gonna let these trades do their thing. We're still blue on all these trades. Man. Those just join the stream. Make sure to join the first in the description, join the free Telegram. All right. The trades we're currently in. Well, one of the trades we're in. It's in the free Telegram. We're about to hit the next TP in a little bit, looks like. But off to a good start already. We entered 3 trades already. All 3 of those trades already hit at least 1 TP. We're about to hit well, we just hit TP. Let me see, what TP is this? Give me 1 second. So me and the members just hit TP2 on US30. I'm gonna show that in a second. So me and the members just hit TP2 on US30. And again, those that was here at the beginning of the stream, we went over indices, said we were looking for buys. Me and the members just enter a buy. Well, we didn't just enter this, we entered this shortly after we broke down the game plan for the stream. We're deep in blue on this trade right here. Then we broke down the JPY pairs. We entered this trade live. We're almost at TP3 for this trade. We're a few pips away here. Then GA is slowly but surely trying. We hit TP1. Yeah. Hold on. Give me 1 second. 400. Yeah, we hit TP1. We missed TP2 by literally just a pip. But yeah, so we're off to a good start so far. Yeah, we're gonna let that thing do its thing, slowly pushing. That's pretty much it for right now. We're not gonna enter anything else right now. We're just gonna let these trades do their thing. Like I said, went over gold. Anything underneath 1965, I'm looking for sales. Anything underneath 1965, I'm looking for sales. If price manages to break above and treat 1965 as a support level, then I'll reconsider looking for buys. But anything underneath this level here, I'm looking for sales. So that's the game plan for gold. Indices, we're in a buy, obviously, right here. So we're strictly looking for buys for right now. Just out of curiosity, let's see if NAS and SPX have broken above their respective daily levels. So looks like not yet. So compared to US30, these ain't moving. I'm sure y'all US30 in a second. Yeah, so compared to US30, NAS and SPX have not woken up yet because we see US30 has done this. And then NAS and SPX are still chilling. I mean, X is slowly moving, but NAS is kind of taking a nap here still. So we chose the right pair to jump into because we are a few thousand pips in profit right now on US30. And then we just hit TP2 on GA. So if you haven't already, make sure to hit that like button. TP2 just got hit. And then this is not picking on you, Albin, but this is just this because I can't stress this enough. And the reason why I stress this is because, again, I used to struggle with this as well. So if I used to struggle with this, I'm pretty sure I'm not special. And there's other people struggle with this as well. All right, you got to look at the charts. The most difficult part about trading is the psychology, the mental game. And a big part of that is staring at your screen and watching, the numbers keep fluctuating between blue and red. The only time you should be looking at your MT4, unless you're trading on the computer, even then, you should just be strictly looking at the chart. You really shouldn't be looking at your profit, your P&L, unless a TP gets hit. You're considering adjusting your stop loss or considering closing a trade or taking partials. Because especially when you first enter a trade, you're going to be in drawdown automatically due to spread and just a few other factors. So, drawdown's a part of the game also, but it's definitely going to mess with you mentally in your head, just seeing those numbers fluctuate, especially when you're dealing with bigger accounts, because those numbers are just going to move a lot quicker. So definitely keep that in mind. So we're about a pip and a half away from TP3. Make sure to hit that like button, y'all. We enter this live, broke it down, and enter this live. Yeah, but I want to see the next TP get smacked. So that's what we're waiting on right now. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we're about a pip away from the next TP. 500 subscriber giveaway, by the way, is dropping. Give me 1 second. Y'all already know I can't text and type. I mean, talking text. The 500 subscriber giveaway is coming soon this month. I want to say 2 weeks from now. We're going to do the giveaway live. There's going to be 5 winners. If you're interested in being eligible, we're giving away courses. We're giving away one-on-one mentorships. giving away access to the advanced play signal room, whole bunch of stuff, whole bunch of value given away for free, just to show the appreciation for those that's been here, especially those that's been here for a while. But it's very simple. All you have to do to be eligible or try to get in is you just got to subscribe to the channel. You got to follow me on Instagram, which you see at the bottom of your screen, and my TikTok, Instagram playmaker_way, TikTok playmaker_way. Then the YouTube, you're already on the YouTube. So send me on Instagram the screenshots of all three. So send me that on Instagram or Telegram, screenshots of all three. Then I add you to the list, and then we're going to do the raffle or whatever. We're going to do that on live. All right. So yeah, I plan on doing that in a couple weeks. So yeah, if y'all interested in that, go ahead, do what y'all got to do. And then we're going to see how gold reacts to this level here. Got about a minute until the next 15, and the 4 o'clock hour happens. Those that know about the 4 o'clock hour, we're about to see if it's going to come through for us today. We just hit another TP. Let me go ahead and let the members know. Yeah, so we're really off to a great start. I'm about to post this stuff on my story once we get off stream. But we just hit TP3 on US30. 410. All right. So SBS can break above this level. We might jump in on this as well. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up. Make sure to hit that like button, y'all. Shout out to everybody still watching the stream that's been here from the beginning. If y'all just on the stream, shout out to y'all too. Gonna go over basically a recap of the stream and the live so far because we've been at it for an hour now. So we took 3 trades. So me and the members are in US30 right now. We're up a few thousand pips. We entered GJ. We just hit another TP on GJ. So y'all should be nice and blue right now. What's that? TP3. We just hit TP3 on GJ. $65. And then we're also in GA, talking about, and we're about to hit another TP on GA. So we're 3-0 for the week already. We literally entered all these trades last hour. Off to a great start. This is how we did last week. Scroll up a little bit. This is how we did last week. So we caught a total of 30,000 pips last week, 30,664. Went 18-1 last week. Only lost 1 trade last week. 18 wins, 1 loss. Giving us a 94% win rate to end the month and the quarter. Monday we caught 5,781 pips. Tuesday we caught 592 pips. Wednesday we caught 19,268 pips. Thursday we caught 623 pips. And then Friday we caught 4,400 pips. All right. Excellent week. You can see everything documented real time or hit from when the trade was entered and posted, the reactions, how many people viewed and or entered the trade, screenshots of the trades, student screenshots, results, all that good stuff. See more screenshots of the trades those days that were entered and taken. Everything documented in real time. All that good stuff. And then later on today, I'm going to tell you how we did for the month total. I can already tell you we beat last month because last month we caught a total of 50,000 pips. And last week alone, we caught 30,000 pips. And then the week before that, we caught 13,000 pips. And then the week before that, we caught 18. So we already beat last month already. But that's how we're doing today and how we did last week so far. So if you're interested on how to mark up these charts like this, how to identify these levels and catch huge moves like we did last week, last month, and even today on US30, click that second and third link in the description. Also, like it's posted here, I got 5 new spots and open slots available for one-on-one mentorship. 6, my bad. 6 new slots available this month, quarter for one-on-one sessions. You get access to the advanced play signal room as well as 2 sessions weekly that are hour long that are recorded and sent to you same day. If you want to know the details of what's in the advanced play signal room, DM me on Instagram or just scroll up. I post multiple times a week the details of the advanced play signal room. So you can scroll up or you can message me. I'll send you the details for that. But you get access to both. All right. So you get to learn and earn at the same time, apply what you're learning from the sessions onto the charts, and also get the value of basically seeing what you're learning happening on the charts at the same time. And also you get access to the New York and Asian session Zooms that are strictly with the members and students, and much more. So if you're interested in that, links in the description. If you have questions about that, hit me up on Instagram at @playmaker_way. Advanced Play Signal Room is 50% off currently. Quarter 2 special, 2 quarters equals 50 cents. Hence why it's 50% off. Interested in that, take advantage of that sale. But yeah, that's pretty much how the day is going so far and how we did last week and last month. So yeah, I'm still going to be on the charts, but I'm probably not going to enter anything else until possibly closer to New York. But keep in mind, we do have news popping off later on today at 10 a.m. EST for the USD pairs, then 10:30 for the Canadian pairs. So keep that in mind. Yep. But yep. So those that are interested in the giveaway, go ahead and submit that stuff. We're almost at 1,000 followers on TikTok, so make sure to follow me there because once we get 1,000 followers on TikTok, I do plan to go live on there as well. So if y'all like lives like these, you're gonna like the TikTok lives because they're gonna be it's gonna be a lot more interesting. I have a lot of things planned. All right, so make sure to be following me on both so you can stay posted and up to date on that stuff. Members, you already know. In a couple hours, I'm gonna give you that price watch list for New York, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Great start to the week so far. Keep an eye on your charts because it is Monday. In the next hour or so, we can see some reversals before New York session. So keep that in mind and keep an eye on your charts. And I'm going to see y'all tomorrow, same time, 3 a.m. EST, London session.